Hi, Stephanie.
Oh, hello. Hi, Nasrin.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Very well.
Good. Glad you're back.
Yeah.
And we'll get started in just a minute. We'll start right where we left off.
Where do you live?
What's that?
Where do you live?
I live in the Czech Republic right now, in Europe. Yeah. And where did you say you're from?
I'm from Turkey.
Turkey.
I'm from Turkey, yeah. Are you Czech?
No, I am American. But I am teaching English here this year.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost finished, though. There are only 2 weeks left teaching here. So it's been a very fast year.
Yeah. How is Czech Republic?
It's really nice. It's a very central place in Europe. Prague is an amazing city, one of my favorites. And Czech people have been very kind to me. It's been really nice.
It's okay. Thank you.
Yeah. And let's see, Elena, hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
So because I caught a cold.
You caught a cold, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm glad you can join us anyway, and I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Good. And Mikhail, hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. All right. Is that a cat? Oh.
Yes, it's my cat here.
What's her name?
It's named Austin.
Austin? Oh. He's beautiful.
Yeah, he's big one. I have 2 cats.
And is the other one?
I think in few minutes I'll get it. Okay.
Yeah, show us. I'd love to see him. I love cats.
Okay, I'll show you.
Great. I have a cat. Oh, hello. Oh, she's so cute. Or he.
It's he.
He. Okay, he's so cute. And big. He is a big cat. Wow. Great. I have a cat back home in the United States, living with my dad, and I miss him very much. All right, so I'm going to just in case you'd like to follow along on your own screen. And this is part 2, so we will just continue where we left off. We were just getting started with irregular verbs. So we're going to name some irregular verbs in the past and then use them in sentences and maybe play bingo. We'll see. So, all right, let's go to that. You can click the link or follow along on my screen. And Mikhail, if your other cat comes along, just let us know.
Of course.
All right. So we were looking at these irregular verbs. They're irregular because they don't take the ed ending. So for example, number 11, we would never say shaked. Instead, we change something else, or Rarely with cut or cost, we don't change anything. All right, so number 11, let's start with, let's see, Aaron, welcome back.
Welcome.
Will you start us off with number 11 here? What's the past tense of shake?
Shake it.
It can't be shaked. Irregular verbs do not take the ed.
Oh, it's irregular verbs. Okay.
Yeah.
Shook.
Very good. Excellent. So the vowel changes. Oops. There we go. Shake to shook. Very good. Moving to the right, Mikhail, number 12.
Shoot, shot.
Very good. Yep. So the vowel sound shortens to shot. Good. Next one. Shut.
Shoot, shut. S-H-U-T.
Yeah, great. Shut and shut. So this is one that stays the same.
Same, yeah. Shut
Yeah,
or
great.
Repeat, speak.
Shut and shut.
Shut, okay.
Yep, both the same. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And sit. Alena, sit.
Sit. The same, I think.
Yeah, this is one of those that is the same. Very good. There's not many, but there are a few, and they tend to end in T. Great. Aaron, next one, 15.
Sang.
Sang.
Yeah, sing, sang. Sung is the past participle. So in a past perfect sentence, you might use sung. I have sung. But yesterday I sang with my choir. Great. Mikhail, next one, 16.
Sleep, slept.
Great. And 17, next one.
Speak, spoke.
Good. And 18, Elena?
Spend, spent.
Yep, just changes that D to a T. Wonderful. 19, Aaron?
Stand. I don't know. Maybe. Stood.
Yes, exactly. Yep, the vowel changes. And the N goes away. So stood. Very good. Aaron?
One.
Yeah, number 20. Or did you do 19?
Yeah, I
You
say
just did it.
19.
Oh, sorry.
Swam.
Mick. Okay, swim. Okay, great. Good. So any questions on these irregular verbs?
I don't have any questions.
Okay, good. Good. All right, the next is an unscramble. We won't do that. And then there's a bingo game. We can play a variation of this, but I'd like to save it to the end after we have some more practice with the verbs. Uh-oh. Hopefully my program has not frozen on me. I think we might have... Okay, there we go. So we might play bingo later towards the end, but let's get a little more practice with irregular verbs. So again, on this page we'll have irregular, so no ed endings. And you will be using one negative sentence and one affirmative sentence. So you'll get a basic sentence and you'll make a negative sentence. That, Mikhail?
Yes, it is.
A boy, cat, or cat?
Yes, it's a boy.
Boy, another boy. He's so sweet. He's black?
Yes, of course.
Cute. He's adorable. Thanks for sharing. I miss cats so much. And it is your turn to do number 1. So, Mikhail, go ahead, take it away.
Ben usually gets up at 7 a.m. He gets at 7 o'clock yesterday. He didn't
Yep.
wake up at 8 o'clock.
Oh. This one, so this is a little confusing. You'll make the first sentence, make it negative. So you'll get a sentence about what he usually does.
He didn't
But yeah.
get up at 7 o'clock yesterday.
Okay. And
He
what
waked-
did he do differently?
He waked at 8 o'clock. Waked.
Yeah, we could say he woke. That's an irregular one. He woke. Or we could say got up.
Okay.
Yep, he woke up. In fact,
Got
we
it
say
up.
woke up or got up. Good, great. Both of those are regular verbs. All right, number 2, Nesyan.
Okay, Ben usually takes a shower. He didn't take a shower. He didn't a shower yesterday. He didn't take a shower yesterday. He take.
And the vowel will change, so not take, but took.
Took. Yeah. He took a bath.
Perfect, very good. And number 3, Elena.
Ben usually reads the Times newspaper. He didn't read the Times yesterday. He read the Post.
Good, good. So with the negative, it's didn't read, and then the regular simple past, read, or irregular, I should say. Great. Aaron, number 4.
Number 4A, Ben usually leaves the house at 8 o'clock. He didn't leave the house.
Very nice.
Okay. Technical issues. Let's continue
Welcome
the
to
classes.
classroom, Stephanie.
Okay, I don't know what just happened. That was strange. It just kind of kicked me out. Sorry about that, everyone. Hopefully that won't happen again. Let's go back. I think Aaron was reading number 4 for us.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I am reading this exercise. He didn't leave the house at 8 o'clock. He left at 9 o'clock.
Good, yeah, totally different in the past tense. Leave, left. Great.
Okay.
And Mikhail, next one.
Ben usually takes a bus to work. He didn't took a bus yesterday.
And then we'll just have the base form. So didn't carries the past tense for us. So he didn't take.
Take a bus yesterday. He took a taxi.
Great. Wonderful. And Nesrin, the next one, number 6.
6. Ben usually meets his boss in the morning. He didn't meet his boss in the morning yesterday. He meet, I don't moot, maybe meet.
It's a vowel change. The
Met.
vowel shortens.
Met.
So met. Yeah, great. Meet, met.
Okay. He didn't meet his boss in the morning yesterday. He met him in the afternoon.
Wonderful. Very nice. Sounds good. All right. Elena, number 7.
Okay. Ben usually writes 10 letters every morning. He didn't write 10 letters yesterday. He wrote 5 letters.
Good. Very irregular. Wrote. Right to wrote. Wonderful. Aaron, next one, number 8.
Ben usually eats lunch in the office. He didn't eat the lunch in the office yesterday. He ate lunch in a restaurant.
Wonderful. Very good. And 9, Mikhail.
Ben usually has a lot of appointments every day. He didn't have a lot of appointments yesterday. He had a few.
Yep, he only had a few. Great. And our last one, Nesrin.
Ben usually goes home at 6. He didn't go home at 6 yesterday. He went home at 7.
That verb go is irregular in the past. Great. Any questions on this page? All right, seems pretty easy for you all. So going into questions, you will ask, let's see, I think they will all be did and didn't questions. So, did you wake up early? No, I didn't. I woke up late. So you will get the end. Looks like, I think these should be question marks right here for number 1 and 2. So you get the end of the question, and the answer, you need to make the rest of the question. And Elena, it's your turn to go first.
Did you meet at 7? No, we didn't. We met at 8.
Good. And did you meet?
Did you meet? Yeah.
Yep. So this is the past tense of do. So you'll keep the main verb, just the base form. And
Thank you.
do does the work. Great. Thank you. Aaron, back to you. Number 2.
Number 2, did you swim at the pool? No, he didn't. He swam in the lake.
Good. Yep. So again, did carries your past tense.
I confuse with a lot. I confuse with prepositions. Maybe. Do you have a class about taking the use preposition, when use as, when use in, when use from. I don't know.
Yeah, I did one a long time ago, actually, like 6 or 7 months ago. So maybe I'll do that class again for new students or people who weren't there. Yeah, prepositions are very confusing. They take a lot of practice because they don't make sense most of the time.
You need to make repeat. Practice,
Yeah.
practice with Steffi.
Yeah, I will look. I'll set up. Keep an eye on my profile page, and next Friday or next Sunday, I'll try to do a couple classes with prepositions.
Good idea.
Great. Yeah, very good idea, I think. All right, and let's see, Carlos, hello.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, teacher. Thank you.
Great. All right, it is your turn, and your task is to finish this question. And here's the answer. So,
Okay. Uh, did you buy apples?
good. Excellent. Did you buy apples? Good. So did is our past tense there, and then just the base form of the main verb. Great. Mikhail, next one, number 4.
Did she speak French? Did they speak French? No, they didn't. They spoke Spanish.
Right, very good. Matches all the way. So there's our past tense and they. Wonderful. 5, Nesrin.
Did you drive did you drive to school? No, I didn't. I drove to the office. Did you drive to school? No, I didn't. I drove to the office.
Good, good. Yep. So when you use did, you can just use the basic form of the verb. Great. Lena, next one, number 6.
Did he come on time? No, he didn't. He came late.
Wonderful. Great. And 7, back to Aaron. Aaron, number 7.
Yeah. Did she? Did she fly to Paris? No, she didn't. She flew to Rome.
Excellent. Yep. So did she fly to Paris?
Yes,
Got the rest
because
of the
here's the verb fly.
Yeah, there it is. Yep, great. And in the past tense, irregular flew. Great. Carlos, your turn again, number 8.
Teacher, I have a question. What is the
Yes.
meaning of purse?
Good question. A purse is a lady's handbag or a woman's handbag.
Okay.
I can show you a picture real quick if I can pull it up.
Okay. The question is, Dick, bring your purse?
Oh, sorry, my computer is being very slow. And I don't know if I heard all of it. So what did you say? I'm sorry.
Did bring your purse?
Yep, and then you need your subject. Did you bring your purse?
Okay.
Oh, wait. It would be the same verb, though. We need this verb.
Did
So
you lose?
Not bring, but did you lose your purse? And no, I didn't. I lost my wallet. And just a second. I'm just going to quickly show purse and wallet as quickly as I can anyway. So there's a purse, or in British English, a handbag. And then this, in American English, we would call this a wallet. What men would carry as a wallet.
Okay.
Great. Good questions. So number 9, and I think it is Mikhail's turn.
Did he catch a big fish? No, he didn't. He caught a small one.
Good, yep. Catch and caught. Very good. And 10, Nesrin?
Did you make a cake? No, she didn't. She made a pie. Sorry.
Good, yep. So did she make a cake?
Did she? Sorry. Did she make a cake? No, she didn't. She made a pie.
There we go. Wonderful. Great. Couple more with this exercise. Number 11, Elena.
Did you sleep 8 hours? No, I didn't. I slept 9 hours.
Great. Sleep and slept. Wonderful. And again, they didn't put a question mark, but they should have. All right, and 12, back to Aaron.
Okay. Number 12. Did they tell their mother? No, they didn't. They told me.
Good, good, good.
No, did they tell?
Teacher, the last week I read about the different tell, speak. It didn't clear to me the difference of the use of that verbs.
Yeah, say and tell. Say and tell can be very different. Tell, if the verb is tell, then there must be an object. I told my mom about my job. So told, I must have an object. I told someone. I told my mom. I told my brother. There has to be someone. But say doesn't. I said I don't like my job. There doesn't have to be a person to say it to, if that makes sense. With told, there has to be a person. And with say, there doesn't have to be a person. I said to my mom that I don't like my job. So that's kind of a short answer for the difference, though. Told needs a person. You tell something to someone. Said doesn't. So hopefully that helps a little. In this case, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So it would sound strange in this one. They told me. You could never say they say me. They said to me, or they told me. Great question. And I think it is Carlos, your turn, number 13.
Okay, teacher. Did we sit on the sofa?
Okay, and it's probably going to be you, right? We wouldn't ask ourselves,
Okay.
right? So
Did you sit on the sofa?
yeah, very good. Oops. We don't need that part anyway. Did you sit on the sofa? Good. No, we didn't. We sat on chairs. All right, great. Number 14, Mikhail.
Did she dress a skirt? No, she didn't. She wore a dress.
All right. And can you just say it one more time for me?
Did she dress a skirt? No, she didn't. She wore a dress.
Good. So we need the verb wear in this case, not dressed.
Did she wear a skirt? No, she didn't. She wore a dress.
Great, great, good. And wear, put on, and get dressed are all the verbs we use with clothes, and they can all mean pretty different things if they get mixed up. So she wore, put on, get dressed. Great. Did she wear a skirt? No, she didn't. Wear, wore. All right, 15, and it is Nesrin's turn.
Did you shut the windows? No, I didn't. I shut the door. Shoot the door.
Shut. Short sound for the U. Wonderful. And 16, Elena, your turn.
Did she? I don't remember the second form of student.
The main,
Maybe
the base form. Sorry, go ahead.
Did she? I don't remember. I don't remember the first form of student.
It is stand.
Thank you. Did she stand at the front of the room? No, she didn't. She stood at the back of the room.
Wonderful. Very good. Yes, this is one that changes completely. Stood. It even loses the N. So very irregular verb. Great work, everyone. Those are all yes or no questions. So we use did for all yes and no questions in the past. With information questions, we will also use did, but we'll start with a question word. So where did, who did, what did, when did, why did, how much did. So you will get an answer, and the answer is underlined. Your job is to make a question that asks for this information. She bought the toy at Walmart. Where did she buy the toy? At Walmart. Number one, we're going to go around to Aaron. Aaron for number one.
Number one, they left the office at 6:00, and the question could be where they left the office.
Yep, so think about the underlined part and what question word matches that.
Where
Where if the answer was the office, but the answer is 6 o'clock.
When, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, great.
When they left the office.
Good. Don't forget did.
Okay, the auxiliary, I forget.
Yes,
Very
that's the hard
necessary
part.
in English.
Yes. Great. Good. So when did?
Where did they left the office?
Good. Leave the office.
Leave
So when
the
you
office.
have the, yeah, great. That auxiliary does the work of telling the past. So did is the past of do. So then your main verb is just regular, just its base infinitive. When did they leave the office? They left at 6. Great. And Carlos, your turn, number 2.
Okay, teacher. Why didn't she not go to the work?
And we already have our not, so we don't need
Okay.
another.
Why didn't she go to the work?
Good. Why didn't she go to work?
Okay.
Yep, great. Why didn't she go to work? Because she was sick. Nice job. Frank, hello.
Hello,
Welcome. How are you today?
I'm doing well.
Good, good. Wonderful. Welcome to class. It is your turn. You must make a question where this is the answer, $80. So go ahead.
How much did I spend on groceries?
Good. And are you asking yourself or is someone else asking you?
So how much did you spend?
Yeah, great. It could be how much did I spend if you're asking yourself. Good. How much did you spend
On groceries.
Groceries. Wonderful. $80. Good. And for Mikhail.
Sorry, teacher. What's mean groceries?
Groceries are is food. Your food for the week, call your groceries. And when you go buy food, we call it grocery shopping. To buy all your food for the week. Alright, so Mikhail, number 4.
Who was Rosa speaking? Who did Rosa speak?
Yeah, speak, and then we would need that to there.
To.
Although it's, yeah, it might seem strange. We're not supposed to have a preposition at the end, but we often do. Good. All right, and number 5, Nesrin.
Okay. When did Rose speak to?
We want to, this is, Rosa is the answer, so we need a who question.
Who, yeah. Yeah, who, but same. Who did?
It's very similar. But you're going to change. Here you're asking who did Rosa speak to? She spoke to the boss. Now we're wondering who the boss spoke to. So who did the boss speak to? So you just switch the subject when you're changing who you're asking about. All right, so that's that. It says here to note the difference. That is the difference, basically. Is just switching the subject, I guess.
Stephanie, I'm sorry, Stephanie. Maybe please, maybe you're this right, because I don't hear. I can't hear. Maybe this right, okay?
You can't hear when I'm speaking?
Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone else, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you,
Yes,
but now hear you.
we can hear you now.
But it's some problems. Maybe your internet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Right now my Verbling app is acting up. It's restarting her. The page just automatically refreshed on me. Okay, is it okay now? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I can.
Okay, I'm
Yes, we
sorry.
can.
I'm sorry about that. I think my my computer is running very slow. I'll try closing a few windows and see if that helps. Yeah, my Chrome is definitely running slow for me right now. All right, let's try to continue. I think, oh gosh. I think it's Elena's turn. Elena, number 6.
She said hello to me. What did she say to me?
Good. She said hello. Excellent. Very good. Going around. Aaron, number 7.
It's my turn. Number what?
Number 7.
Number 7. Um. mm, who did fell sick yesterday?
Well, this is a strange one. Hang on, let me think.
Where?
Oh, it would be, so this is kind of like, how are you,
Uh-huh.
but in the past. Or how
Okay.
do you feel, but in the past.
How did you feel yesterday?
Good. Great.
Fields?
Yep. How did you feel yesterday? And I felt sick. So irregular in the past tense. But in the question, of course, the auxiliary does the work of the verb. All right, great. Carlos, next one, number 8.
Right. What time did the sun rise yesterday?
Good. Oops. Did the sun rise yesterday? Great, and the answer is, of course, a specific time. Wonderful. Number 9, Frank.
What did you wear to the party?
Good. What did she wear to the party? Great. And 10, Michaela.
In which room did the meeting take?
Yep, and you could, oops, yeah, take place together. This is a phrasal verb here, or a compound verb. they have to go together. Together, they mean happen.
In which
So
room did the meeting take place?
very good. Good. And this is the grammatically correct form. You might find other people, another question might be, what room did the meeting take place in? That's not technically correct, but many native speakers say that. But the first one is much better. Great, so nice work with this one, everyone. Any questions on these exercises? Okay, great. So let's continue. Uh-oh. There we go. And some more irregular past tense. So you'll have these verbs. They're all irregular. So you'll need to think which verb makes sense and then put it in the past tense. So here's our first one. And Nesrin's turn to start for this exercise.
Okay. She applied when she was washing the dishes. Okay.
I'm sorry, did you say?
She take a plate when she was washing the dishes.
Yeah, I think we're going to use break for this one.
She break?
Yeah, and so what's the past tense of break?
Okay. Okay, she broke.
Right, yeah. Very good. She broke a plate when she was washing the dishes. Wonderful. All right, so number 2, Elena, your turn.
She flew to Paris in a jumper jet last week.
Very good. Yep, so past tense of fly, flew. Great. 3, Aaron.
The alarm clock for 7 yesterday morning, but I up a half before. I set the alarm clock for 7 o'clock yesterday morning, but I woke up a half hour before the alarm clock rang.
Great. Yep, so set, woke, and rang. Absence of ring. Good. Excellent. 3 for 1 there. Great. Carlos, number 4.
I sent a letter to my friends back home.
Great. Easy peasy. Sent. Frank, number 5.
He bought flowers to his girlfriend for her birthday.
Sorry, which verb did you use? I couldn't hear.
Bought flowers to his
So
girlfriend for
past
her
tense of
birthday.
buy. Yeah, bought.
Bought.
Good, great. So the silent GH there. Wonderful. Number 6, Mikhail.
His mother took care for him when he was sick.
Good, yeah, great. All right, easy. Number 7, Nesfin. Nesrin, are you there? Number 7? Okay. Nesrin, are you there?
My teacher, your voice is closed. Then no opened. Okay? See, you can see? You can hear?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. The
Okay.
teacher studied the mathematics class and then was the students 3 exercise to the 4 homework.
Wait, so studied is not an option. So
Studied. The teacher teach.
yes, good. So teach, and the past tense of teach is
To
Taught.
taught. Taught. Very good. Yep. So the teacher taught the mathematics class, and then
Maybe gave.
was where then when the students exercise to the 4 homework. Students
yeah, and I think it'll be past tense of give.
teacher taught the mathematics class and then gave
Yeah, there we go. Wonderful.
the
Gave.
3 exercises to the 4 homework.
Great. Excellent. Thank you. Wonderful. Elena, next to number 8.
Angie was a bit cold last week.
Not was. You'll use have.
Angie had a bad cold last week. She maybe lie.
Yeah, lied. Laid. And the past, let's see. So this one, lie is laid. I believe. Yep, she laid.
She laid in the bed for 3 days.
Right. All right. Great. And we should have time to finish this up. Erin, number 9.
Matthew lost his wallet on the way to work yesterday. He was very upset.
Good. Very good. Yeah. Wonderful. Number 10, Carlos.
The children played in the lake behind their house.
Good. Oops. What verb? I'm sorry?
Is not possible?
Played.
Maybe swimmed.
Yeah, played makes sense, but played is a regular verb, so.
Okay, swam. The children
Yeah.
swam in the lake behind their house.
Good. And swam. Swim, swam, swum. Good. Good. Frank, number 11. Frank, are you there? All right, we want to try to finish this one. So, Mikhail, will you take number 11, please?
We had a wonderful time at party last night.
Great. Yep, had. Easy. Number 12, Nesrin.
12. Sorry, groceries on my way home yesterday, and I in case maybe up. Maybe I can see up.
Yes, yeah, here we go.
Groceries and maybe and okay. Okay. I sent groceries on my and I and I gave. I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand.
Yeah, this is what's happened. We're just gonna go quickly. I'm gonna do the last two. I have another lesson starting in 2 minutes, so we gotta wrap these up. I think this one will be get or got in the past tense. I got groceries on my way home, and I paid in cash. And then I met 3 friends at the cafe, and we drank.
Drunk.
We drank several cups of coffee together. All right, so I have to stop there, everyone. Thank you for your participation. It seems pretty easy for most of you. So hopefully it was a good review. Nice work, and I hope to see you again in the very near future.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Have a good day.
Thank
Bye, you too. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
you.
Bye.